The logos is a term that, depending on who you read in time, there was Anaximander called it nous. And Plato didn't use the actual term logos, but was aware of it because Heraclitus had done it, and Socrates had it. Socrates mentioned it. And they had different terms for it. He called it the world of ideal forms, the celestial world of ideal forms. But what it was, in all the metaphysical and mystical language, is really nothing more than a projection of our own brain. And we basically, if we spend our life being evoked by outside stimuli, we hold ourselves back in life. We're constantly reacting. We're victims of history instead of masters of destiny. Now, this is the logos in the form of logic, where we use rhetorical persuasion in order to make things right or wrong, for logic. That's the lowest level of the logos. As we go up to the cingulate cortex, posterior, middle, anterior cingulate cortex, up into the prefrontal cortex, and then the ventral prefrontal cortex, we start to integrate the pairs of opposites, the valencies, and make a non-valent, objective, neutral experience. Wilhelm Wundt called it a simultaneous contrast, where we see both sides simultaneously. It's neither positive nor negative. In the amygdala, it's either positive or negative. In the executive center, the medial prefrontal cortex, it's neither.
That's why it's fascinating that there's a cerebral cortex, which is literally this X that formulates like this intersection that goes on inside the brain.
Exactly.
It's almost metaphorical